time for a Fox's Sizzling Summer segment. We are in for some very hot days through this week, and if you don't want to stay at home, perhaps swimming is in your plans. This morning we brought in our local expert to give us some fun ideas that you might not even know about. So joining us now on our weather deck with Ted is Editor-in-Chief of Kidding Around Greenville, Bethany Winston. Good morning.
All right, I believe we're talking right now about the excessive heat. Nicole's been sharing that we're expecting to not only hit the 90s, mid-90s. Joining me right now, we have Bethany Winston joining us to maybe talk about some ideas where we can help keep the family, the kids cool. You can only sit in AC so long. Luckily, we have a number of lakes and watering holes in the area, Bethany.
Yeah, so today I would love to tell you about some of the great places to swim because like you said, it's going to be very hot and swimming makes it all better if you want to go outside.
Yeah, absolutely. So get the bathing suits ready. Where should we go?
So first of all, I would just like to suggest some of our local watering holes, swimming holes, like great places to go. Like one of my favorites in the upstate is Lake Jocassee. If you haven't been there, it has crystal clear water. You can go to the beach there, or you can kayak. They even have boat tours. Just get there early because it does fill up.
Yeah.
And then also locally we have Croft State Park, which has a very nice nature trail that is just like about a mile and goes right by the creek, so you can creek stomp. And there's also at Paris Mountain Lake Placid, which also allows swimming.
That's wonderful. Now we know some folks might be excited about the lakes. They want maybe a smaller watering hole. Good thing that we have pools in the area. Let's say the family doesn't have a pool in the backyard. Where can they go?
Yeah, so I don't have a pool, so it's something I know about. Now, at this point in the summer, it might be too late to get a pool membership at one of the neighborhood pools, but you can still get a membership at one of the YMCAs. Several of them have pools, like the Kane Halter YMCA downtown has an outdoor pool, a splash pad, and an indoor pool. The Croc Center has a pool that has a huge playground indoors. And then there's also the Westside Aquatic Center, which also has a pool that you can go into. In both the Croc Center and Westside, you can just pay for day admission.
Nice. Now, let's say we have the kids, we want to keep them busy one day and do more than just swim and actually do some activities in the water. What about some water parks in the area? That might be a good option for families.
Yeah, so we have several water parks in the area owned by Greenville County. There's the Discovery Island, which is one of my favorites. It has a lazy river and a little wakeboarding area, lots of fun there. And then also if you want to drive, you can also go out to Gatlinburg where there's a water park there. And there's also sorry, just left my mind. Dollywood Splash Country out there in Pigeon Forge is one of my favorites. So that's like a great place if you want to go have fun at the amusement park and then go have fun in the water too.
Yeah, definitely keep the kids busy all day long. Now we have a beach ball here, some sunscreen, and the bag. Packing the bags, you mentioned going for a drive earlier. Thankfully, from the upstate, we're not too far for some pretty nice beaches.
Yes, that's true. Charleston is very close, so is Myrtle Beach. I really love Fripp Island, though you have to get a house there and stay on the island. There's also Jekyll Island is very close, so we have a lot of great choices.
Yeah, and that's wonderful too as we're coming to the end of summer break for a lot of the kids. Parents are probably trying to sneak in one last vacation. So Bethany, we appreciate the recommendations. We know the heat is really going to be ramping up these next few days, something parents are probably very thankful to hear about in terms of all the swimming ideas in the area. So thank you so much for that.
Yes, thank you. And you can find all of these on kiddingaroundgreenville.com, and I have a swim tab up on the nav bar that will lead you to more information on them.
Absolutely. A great resource for parents, and of course, a resource on that forecast. Nicole's been talking about that excessive heat on the way. Let's get more details on that.